your opponents, Young Blood, 0 in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Neckbreaker. Ooh. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champ kicks out easily.
Still too early in this match. She escapes the attack.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match. Ooh, neck breaker.
Getting off the tag here.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
King is locked in on his opponent now.
Planted with a neck breaker. Climbing up those ropes now. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Ooh.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Producing a trampling. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh.
Strong counter from Punk. That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
Mongolian chop.
What an axe handle. And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And Punk gets countered there.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Now grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s.
Man, that was a great night for me.
Wow, does that mean you actually won a match?
No, I lost. But later that night, I went on a ride at the same fair, and it was amazing. It flipped you backwards and forwards and random, seemingly defying physics. Then the next morning, I woke up and I discovered the Saxtonation.
This explains so much.
What do you think of their chances tonight?
Somewhere between slim and none. And Slim just left town.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, solid contact there. Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Oh.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, stomping away.
Shoulder tackle.
Pretty drop kick. Oh, bad landing to the floor. Now heading outside. Ouch! Oh!
Got out of the way.
Oh, what a kick! McIntyre turns things around. Neck breaker!
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Good contact.
You stay here, Saxton. I'm leaving.
Oh! Saw it coming. It counters it.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well. Sniped onto the announce table. DDT.
On the outside.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he turned it around.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Yeah, and I don't... Perfect position. Uh-oh. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
He's trying to pry his way out of this submission, pulling the fingers apart.
And he does. Oh, what a tackle. He gets into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Scoop slam sets things up. Pow! All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Just mocking his opponent with that kendo stick now.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, man.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Shoulder tackle. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Into the ring again now. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Bang, nice contact there.
Wards that off. What a response. Driven into the barricade. Looks like he's coming back in. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, no, I see blood on Adrian's face and head now. Caught flush with an enziguri. Creative counter.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Clothesline hits its mark.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And this one might be headed ringside.
Shuts that quick. Claymore. Will Drew finish things now?
Man.
Oh.
Oh, what a tackle.
Oh, getting crushed inside.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Turns it around.
Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes. Drew with cause for concern.
Return fire on Adrian.
Whoa. Just macerating the opposition with those steps.
assess some things.
And he's pulled the ring apron out, looking under there for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Northern Lights.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Boom. He just flipped the script there.
Chair to the ribs.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Taking the scenic route here.
This could get dangerous.
To the face. What a redirect.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Oh, my God. And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage. Perched on the shoulders. Buck was right on target.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Short clothesline. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot. DDT.
Big clothesline. And goes back into the ring here. He's making his way to ringside now. Buck comes right back at him.
Sliding out of danger there.
Russian leg sweep. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wound.
Big elbow.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
He saw that one coming.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And now he gets...
Look out!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
It knew what was coming there.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
And McIntyre is showboating right now.
He'll make his way to the ring. crashing to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Tackles ruthless.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Lariat.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Oh, face first. Check your nose. Manages to slip out of the way. Neckbreaker. Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
The future shock DDT.
Oh, man. Shoulder tackle.
Shot to the midsection connects. Getting sucked.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Turned the exchange around and swept him.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the outside.
Taking this match.
Hoisted up.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
Drew is completely out of it.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Oh.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Drew McIntyre is in a taps out from the excruciating pain.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he?
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, to the chest. Steps to the kidneys. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, my God.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, with authority!
so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Connected on that.
He gets out of the way. And there's a neck breaker.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Spinning kick to the gut. Strong impact.
Drew fending him off.
Headed back into the ring.
Double chicken wing.
Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
Buck comes right back at him.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Dominating shoulder tackle. Turns that away. Boom! He dodges out of danger. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Working on the leg.
Oh my goodness. Boom. And Buck is firing up the crowd here. Oh, and this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Tackles ruthless. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Oh my! He took a vicious hit there.
Oh gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Shoulder tackle.
Bringing this back into the ring. Return fire on Adrian.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. Good night. Will Drew close this out? Tackles ruthless.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
One step ahead there.
Drew fending him off.
And now headed to the outside.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Massive neck breaker all the way to the outside.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. He's looking to take things to the outside.
From the top. Heading back to the ring. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact. Claymore by Drew McIntyre.
Buck looks knocked out.
Oh, man.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
Boston Crab, no more.
Down with a neck breaker. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. He avoids the contact.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, what a kick. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Return fire on Adrian.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for, looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
Moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in this direction.
In the Moonalock, an incredible resolve to break free. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Sharp clothesline.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap?
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
The roundhouse kick. Oh, look out. It's on now. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh! Exhaust.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
McIntyre.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. If this goes right, that little creep isn't going to make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
He's headed up high. From the top.
Misses big time. Forearm club.
And he is directed into the corner.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Tackles ruthless.
Blistering shoulder block.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Yeah, as Drew already bringing the fight there.
Ooh.
Raw is where everyone... The roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
But
Golly. Dominating shoulder tackle. That takes them down. Strong kick. My goodness.
How are they going to get away with it? Got something else in mind, I guess.
Oof. Big boot. Ooh.
punishing attack there.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is under the gun. Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Back in the ring.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now.
Oh, what a tackle. It's not looking good for Owens. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red. DDT! Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Stops the kick.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
Yeah, he could really... McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
It's that time! Claymore! That might be all Drew needs. Taken down by the neck.
Connects on the kick.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now. Boom!
Owens avoids that one.
Oh, ouch. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Turns that in his favor.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
Sky high. Crash landing.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
The Scottish Warrior thinking big. Catches the kick. looking to stop Owens. Fist directly to the gut. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Oh! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big from the top.
Double axe handle.
I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
And it's like KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
O'Connor roll.
This could be it. Countered into a new cover. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Oh, what a quick answer.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Jarring enziguri out of the blue.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Big back body drop. What elevation. McIntyre counters with power. McIntyre with an air raid crash.
McIntyre looking to end this.
He answers right back.
Uh-oh.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was three. And suplex. No.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Headed to the top rope. McIntyre with a great shot.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Bang! What a boot! McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Owens needs to find an opening. Being set up in the corner for something.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
A short clothesline hits its mark.
Getting knocked around a bit.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Future shot. DDT. McIntyre scorching on the warpath there.
There is no caging the Scottish Warrior. Not anymore. McIntyre setting up. Hits the title. Hits.
Again, and that's gotta do it.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Turning the tables.
Owens is gonna look to prep.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up for the pin. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knockoff Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Suplex.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and back on the top.
Elbow drop. Came down like a lead balloon. He's heading back to the ring.
Elbow drop. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Watch out!
Whoa, look out!
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Being carried around now.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Incoming! Good Lord! Taking flight! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Getting back into the ring now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a response.
He's able to take a stand there.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, man! Ouch. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Totally helpless at the moment. Powerbomb into the outside!
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
I think we know what he has in store. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
I don't like this, guys. Fighting on the stage could do some serious long-term damage. Boom! Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Fighting up on the entrance stage, so much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being. KO feeling the full force of that attack.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match.
Pow! Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Check out this power all the way up. Sit out powerbomb. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Kevin Owens with the evasion. Shoulder tackle.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Boom! Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Boom!
Short arm clothesline. Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Bang! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. McIntyre's ready for something big. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And this one's taken to the outside.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, what a punch. Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex.
He's got that look in his eye.
It's go time.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
I agree. We need to be a well-oiled machine to defeat Punk in NXT.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge? This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
I need a real challenge, not this. Come on, Troy. What else you got? Nah, this match isn't worth my time. Got another option? Can you find me something a little more competitive?
here are your winners, Youngblood Zero and the Superstar.
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd...
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work.
Check out this power military press way up there.
That was ridiculous.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Tossed to ringside. Here we go.
Go below.
I can't believe daggers at her target.
What a response from Sally.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
She's right. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights. Now's the time to beat the count.
Back into the ring she comes. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bayley? Yes! She accepts! Bayley and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in...
Yes, they will.
Then I...